StockX admits in court that they don't know whether their shoes are 100% authentic. That's just awesome. So let's talk about it this time on Fire Footwear. Welcome back to Fire Footwear, everybody. As always, I'm your host, Matt Freites, and I hope that this finds you well. And this time, we're going to talk about StockX. Resale has been a part of sneaker culture for a very long time, but in the last 10 or 12 years, avenues like StockX and GOAT have become the actual main way to resell and buy sneakers on the resale market. They're polarizing. A lot of people feel a certain way about it. Now, StockX has gotten themselves in trouble recently over the last year or so, because they were sued by Nike over counterfeit items. And from what I understand, they're counterfeit items that have made it through the authentication process that StockX has. One of the things about resale today is there is a middle transaction in all of the transactions that take place. In the thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of transactions that have taken place on the sneaker resale market, there is a middle transaction, and that is authentication. But really, what is authentication? A lot of people think they understand what authentication is, but when you hear StockX tell you that they don't know whether products today are 100% authentic or not, and you see replica sneakers get better and better and better, so much so that people are going to the Check app to try and pass these shoes. And a lot of times, they are passing. The thing about fake shoes is that it should be easy to tell if you're comparing to a retail, but not easy to tell on feet. And that's where I think StockX is having a problem admitting this out loud. To admit to your consumer and to this brand that we don't know whether 100% of the shoes we are passing through authentication are actually authentic or not presents a huge problem. It's one thing to pay high retail prices. Those prices are going up, and there are factors embedded into that that we sometimes are not a part of. But with resale prices being where they are for some shoes, we are, as the consumer, directly responsible for that.
You are the chosen one!
Because we continue to pay higher and higher prices, the prices keep going up. StockX is just taking advantage of that. But at the end of the day, just like everything else, our hard-earned money should go towards something that we know is authentic. When somebody goes to StockX, when somebody goes to GOAT, they're going there because there is an embedded trust in that transaction that you are going to get what you're paying for. Some people are paying over $1,000 for a pair of sneakers, and they should know with 100% certainty that they are getting an authentic product. And if StockX can't guarantee that, then the floodgates need to open on the resale market. We need to reconfigure the whole thing. And I think that at some point, these brands like Nike and Adidas and so forth need to take over and create their own resale space so that we know that these shoes are coming straight from them and right into this resale platform that is governed by Nike themselves. Sure, it means we're going to spend even more money and Nike's going to get even more money in their pockets, but they really don't need it, do they? They don't need us to continue to make money. They continue to make money every day, hand over fist. It just would be nice to know that our money is going toward an authentic product coming back. And so in my opinion, StockX has made themselves a pariah in this space. And I would not shop there ever again because I wouldn't know what I was getting with my money. And that causes a problem. It's an existential problem with resale that we need to solve. And the brands need to help us do it. How do you feel about StockX these days? And do you feel like they can actually authenticate a shoe? And do you feel safe buying from them? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear your story. Also, call the Fire Footwear hotline. Area code 202-643-9170 is the way to do that. I hope this finds everybody well. I hope this finds everybody safe. And I'll talk to you in the next video. This is Fire Footwear.